Hi, this is Chris from Mountain View, and I am going to walk us through how we can present from Google Slides. So Google Slides is an online version of something similar to PowerPoint. There's a number of different slide presentation apps that are out there, but Google, the biggest thing that it has is that you can access it from everywhere. So you can work on a presentation at home, you can work on it in school, you can share it with a colleague to work on it together, or share it with students. So when we're presenting to our students, if we're physically in the classroom, we can just go ahead and hit the present button, and that will start our presentation. And then we can navigate through using the slides here. But the way that I have this slideshow set up here, there's actually links that are built in. And what I did was when I was creating this, I highlighted each of these words and then told it what slide to go to in the whole slide deck. So this slide deck is very large, but then everything links to another slide that's in the presentation. So then I could go here, and then these are then linked outside to outside applications. And I can go back to the main menu. So you can present through, and when you're presenting, you can do things like adding closed captioning. And when you add that closed captioning, you can then have it on the top or the bottom, and it can be that additional focus as you're speaking. So long as you're close to your computer and you speak clearly, it will put whatever you're saying right up on the screen. I will note that if you're in a classroom with students, it will also put up what they say, not just what you say. Please just feel that you are forewarned. When I am presenting in Google Slides, another great thing is there's a question and answer. And what you can do is you can start a question and answer with your students, and it will say right up in the presentation where they need to go to. And the question will appear there. And so you can go ahead and create questions right in the middle of your presentation as you're presenting to students. Besides presenting directly in Google Slides by using the present tool, you can also publish your slides by going to File, and you can publish to the web. And when you publish to the web, it gives you a link. And then that link you can use, and you can place that on somewhere like a website. So I have the link to this published and put up onto the Canvas page, and I'll go there and show you what that looks like. So in this Canvas course, I've linked the published website for that slide deck to this image. And when I click on it, it will then take me to the published version. Now I set that slideshow up so that the only slides that show are slides 1 and 2, and everything else in that you need to get to by clicking to things. So if I wanted to see more strategies, I would click more choices, and then I could go and take a look at reciprocal teaching, which would then tell me what reciprocal teaching is and some of the different tools that could work with it. And then that would lead me to those different things. So this is something that you could use to walk students through or give them options so that they would feel more in control of the flow of how things go, but you're still creating all of the content that's there. Another use for this type of publishing with clicking through would be if you wanted to do a virtual tour. So if this teacher, now I found these 2 virtual tours I did not create. I found them through Facebook. There is a doing the digital classrooms and making a virtual classroom using Google Slides. And these teachers shared so willingly, and I did a really bad job of getting their names. So as you go through this virtual tour, this safari, you can go ahead and click the paw so that you can go through and you can continue on the adventure. And then it has different habitats that you can find. And then you click on the paw and it just walks you through each of them rather than making choices. So that's how this virtual tour is set up. And there is a Art Institute of Chicago. And when I go through and look at this, she tells you what to click on, and it walks you through some of the different things. And then it also leads to outside things where you can find out more information about the different artworks. Very well done. Absolutely wonderful that this woman shared it. And when you're looking over here in Google Slides, this is live, but then everything else, if you right click on your mouse on the slide, you would say to skip the slide. But you can see here that she has it linked. So using this link right here, it's then linked to the next slide that she wanted them to go to. So right here, if I click on that, visit some galleries, that shape there is also linked to the next slide to keep it going.